Oh my god, it's been a crazy month, man. But March 5th is the end. March 5th, 2015 is the end, the real end. I have this tablet yesterday, and then I ended up getting it, and then I took it back yesterday. Then I got the friggin' desktop, and then I got this tablet again. I was about to get the Google Nexus 7, the 32 gig that has a built-in memory, but unfortunately, they're having issues with that one. It's not turning on or anything. It just goes to Google and it goes to a black screen. So, I mean, someone that had it, they probably, whatever. So, I don't know how they're going to sell it. No one's going to... That's why probably no one really bought it, right? They probably tested it. Oh, okay, whatever. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm recording on my phone. As you know, the Acer Iconia A1. I mean, I had the B1 a few days ago. I think it was from... Oh yeah, it was from the Source, right? That's the second one after this one. But that one is kind of like a downgrade because the cameras are only like 1 megapixel or 0 megapixel and only 2 MP. Where this one is, the front camera is 2 MP and the back camera is 5 MP. And plus, that tablet was only 720. For the recording is 720. But for this tablet, it's 1080, right? Like my phone is only 720. My other devices, my webcams, they're all 720. This is the one that's 1080, just like the BlackBerry Playbook. But it's Android, which is a lot better, and it's a bigger screen. Looks like the iPad mini, as you can see. It's cool. This is a cool box. It has like the glasses on it. The only reason why I was going to go with the Google Nexus 7 because it had 32 gigs built in. But yeah, but I also got a new SD card because the 16 gig that I had, the name brand, whatever, wasn't working. So I got a 32 gig, which was $30. Yeah, I got the higher one, right? It's $30. The other one was $20, but it was a higher one. Now it does work, but once you do probably all the updates and everything like that, it's probably gonna run you, man. It's probably gonna because after I did the update, the SD card stopped working. So I'm hoping that it's going to work. You know what I'm saying? I hope there's no issues because, But even though, whatever, if there's issues, I'm not going to end up taking it back. But I mean, it's $30 for the SD card, right? It should be working. But the 16 gig does not work. So I got the 32 gig, which is a lot more memory. It is a 16 gig built in. 32 gig expandable memory. Back then, 32 gigs, they didn't give you the full 30 gigs, or they didn't give it was like 27, 28. But now, when I put it on, when I put it in the tablet, it's 30. It's the actual 30 gig. I'm gonna unwrap this right now, though. So this is the unboxing for the Acer Iconia A1 2014 model. So I'm just going to unbag this right now. Here we go. So this part here is 1080 and this part here is 720. The front camera is pretty good too. Yeah, it's pretty decent, right? Because the front camera on my phone is only 1.2 or 1.3 MP, where this one is 2 MP. And like the BlackBerry Playbook was 3 MP. But this one is 2 MP, so just by 1, but yeah, at least it's better than 0 or 1 MP, right? It's a little more clear, right? And then you got the back camera, which is pretty decent, 5 MP, which is pretty basic for mobile, right? But I mean, the back is not 720, it's 1080, so that's the main thing, that it's full HD, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, guys, this is what it looks like. This is how it starts up, the Acer Iconia. I mean... The screen is, it's not 1280, it's 1024 by 768. I mean, 1280 is a lot better, but I mean, you know what I mean? Most tablets that I saw were only like 7 inches, and then they had 8-inch tablets, but they were only like 4 gigs, 8 gigs, you know what I mean? But, I mean, you know what I mean? So, like, 8 gigs is kind of like what my phone is, you don't get very much space. I mean, I think I have about 2 to 3 gigs still available on my phone, but... You know what I mean? But my phone is it's like 5.0. This is like 4.2, I think it came with. See, there you go. SD card connected, 5:24 p.m. I think that's the wrong time because I have to probably refactory reset this shit. So let's go to settings here first. Where's the settings here? Okay, there's settings there, right there. It is the older Android, but it's still good. But the Google Nexus 7 was only 4.1. Where this one right here is 4, so it's already 4.4. It's 4.42. Where my phone was 4.4.4. So it's Google. It is Android 4.4. So it ain't 4.1, 4.2, 4.3. It's 4.4, right? 4.4 is pretty still good, because 4.4 had this thing right here. It had that thing there at the top. You know what I mean? It is pretty decent. They say that Android is Linux based. You know what I mean? So I have the Linux laptop. I have the Android tablet now. You know what I mean? I kind of do. I had the desktop. But the thing is with desktops, you have to have the monitor. It's so much cores. With the laptop, it's just one plug to plug it in, and then of course you got your speakers, and if you want to use like a corded mouse or a wireless mouse, whatever. Well, you don't have to worry about another monitor, or you don't have to worry about another keyboard. It gets all messy. You know what I mean? It's just it's a lot of extra accessories. So yeah, a laptop and a tablet is a lot better, right? You know what I mean? Eventually, I'm probably gonna get the laptop fixed. But right now, I do like the Linux that's on it right now. It's Linux Mint 17.1 Rebecca. It's good until 2019. It's good for 5 years from 2014. So it's still good. I don't mind. It is identical to Windows, like Windows 7. So I don't mind that Linux, but they're like the other Linuxes, like the low end Linux ones, that they're kind of garbage. But this one is pretty decent. I had Linux Ubuntu. But yeah, Ubuntu, the only thing is with the screen recording does not work, so it kind of sucks. But anyway, guys, I'm just doing another video. I know I did one yesterday, but of course I'm doing another one here. Wait, where's settings here? Okay, the other tab, it's the 16 gig tab, only gave me 10 gigs. But I'm going to go to storage here. This one gives you 11.30. That's what you're usually supposed to get. You're supposed to get 11.30 or something like that. And then there's of course the SD card. You get 30.16, so you get the full 30 gigs. You know what I mean? So I have a 30 gig. You know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know what happened. This is a different card. This is a $30 card, so it's more money. You know what I mean? It's more, yeah, because the other one was probably no name, the $20 one. So you're paying a lot more. You're paying $10 more, so it's probably like a higher one, so and then you got the camera here, which is pretty decent. As you can see, it has the automatic autofocus. Yep. My stomach is growling. Time to eat something. Okay, anyway. The heck, there's all this stuff on there, man. Probably gotta clean it. Where's settings here? Okay, so as you can see, 5MP. And as you can see, HD 1080. Yeah, baby. Okay, so I'm gonna go SD. Wait, hold on. SD card. Boom. Where the heck did it go now? Camera. So yeah, so the SD card. Look how much photos you got. Now this is the back camera. You got 100. So 131. Hold on. Oh, shit, man. 131.54. Okay, now let's change the camera to the front camera. And the front camera is, of course, the 2MP. You get 336.76. So you're getting a lot more, right? Well, depending on the MP, right? So 33 to 13. Yeah, so you know what I mean? So it's a little bit more, like maybe 15. A little bit more. But anyway, guys, yeah, I kind of noticed though a little bit, there's a little bit of like not marks on it, but it's like a little bit dirty. I don't know, I guess, whatever. So at least it has this part here. But right now there's no internet connection. I have to reset that, so I think I'm gonna do the factory reset, because what happens was when I got a factory Iraq, we just went through, we skipped everything and we just went right through whatever. So we basically just went through this and that. I mean, I wish I could use the SD card for the apps, you know what I mean? I wish I can change the SD card into the internal storage, but unfortunately you can't really do that, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I do have 3 cards. I have 2 cards. I have a few. I have an 8 gig. I have a 16 gig, so you can use for extra if you run out of whatever. And then I have now the 32 gig, another 30. I had a 32 gig before, but I think I ran out, so you know what I mean? But it is Android 4.4, which is pretty decent. My phone is 5.0, which is a lot more better. But I mean, of course, this is better by the screen size. And, you know, it has dual camera and just looks amazing. You know, so as you can see, it's an Intel inside, you know, 2014. So, yeah, guys. So this will be my last video for this tablet right here. Because, I mean, it is March 5th. I did get, once again, the desktop is gone. I have my laptop. I got Linux and I got Android. And it is what it is. I love it.